art of having a paid job. Employment is the art of employing somebody. When some, like if Mr. A is giving Mr. B job, that is an employment. Oh, and I also say, I said the art of an employer provides employment for employee is an employment. If Mr. A is giving Mr. B a job to do, so at the end of the day, Mr. B can earn something from it. That is employment. Okay. This Israel, like Olafemi, thank you very much. Say, yeah, employment provides food on one's table. No employment, no food. That is why they said no food for the lazy man. So we are talking about the types of employment. I said, like for me, I said there are self-employment. There is something we call self-employment. Self-employment is the art whereby you don't have a job. At the end of the day, you create something for yourself. You create an avenue for yourself. You create a job opportunity for yourself, for you to earn a living. For example, someone that have it because he or she cannot work under somebody, or he or she went to school, he cannot earn a living. At the end of the day, he now have a kiosk, he now have a stand that he do small, petty trades. At the end of the day, he's getting back some money to feed. That is self-employment. So my guest speaker, if you are there, you can come back. So that is what we call employment. So guys, thank you all for being here with us tonight. So I will go again. Self-employment is the art of you providing a means for yourself because there was no employment from outside. You could not get a job from outside. You were able to create an avenue of business or job for yourself. At the end of the day, you earn a living from it. That is employment. Especially in this our country, one must be ready to be self-employed after graduating from school if job is, because job is scarce. Yeah, that is very, very important in an society whereby the employment rate is very, very low. The employment rate is very, very weak. What do? Fine, you can go to school. It's not a bad thing, but also create some. You can be going to school, but also create something like self-employment. When you are self-employed, believe me, you have more advantages than disadvantages. When you are self-employed, even if you don't go to on that day, nobody will query you. Zion says, say end of employment is receiving income for job done. Exactly. Now I'm not discussing with you guys types of employment. Now we have what you call seasonal employment. Seasonal employment, these are the kind of employment that we get in a season. For instance, now like Christmas period now, there are some companies they hire, like in Western world, they call this Amazon company. Like in the festive period now, from October now, you will see Amazon employing 15,000 people to work for them till January. That is seasonal. After that project is about 6 months project or 5 months project. After that one, they now tell them your job is finished. Now, seasonal employment, this is an employment you do like during a festive period now. Like we all, especially in December now in Nigeria today, there is what they call seasonal employment. So this seasonal employment, this is like, so you see people now, they are rearing fowl, they are rearing chicken because of why? The Christmas coming. So when the Christmas is there, they cannot call like 2 or 3 sales get wanted. Bridget, you are welcome to the house. They cannot say two or 3 sales get wanted because why? There is increase in order, like clothing and fashion departments now in all over the world during seasonal. And also people that do firework, what we call knockouts, Vanguard, Bisco, those people working there is a higher employment in November, December, because why? There is a higher demand and supply for this product. So that is seasonal. But after the season goes, you see at the end of the day, these people lose their job now. And number 2, another one example is people that is making raincoats. People making raincoats now. You see, Philip Genesis, good evening, sir. You are welcome to the house. People making raincoats now. You see, during rainy season, everybody want to buy umbrella. During rainy season, everybody want to buy raincoat. During rainy season, everybody want to buy rain boots. Because why? There is rain. That is seasonal employment. Now we have another one, temporary employment. Temporary employment is just a short time employment. Like they can tell you, okay, you are only going to work for us for 1 year. Maybe the person in the position of working, like a company have a receptionist, and that receptionist is on pregnancy leave, or they call it here, they call it a Mutterschaft. Like when you give birth, now you have to stay at home for a due season of about 1 year. If a woman is pregnant, maybe from 5 months till the baby is 1 year, she have to stay at home. So that is temporary. They now employ somebody and say, okay, we are using you to fill this space. Now, at the end of the day, that person is having employment. It will fill that place till the person comes back, which is temporary. Then we have another one, permanent employment. Permanent employment is a like most of Nigeria civil workers now. Most of them are on permanent employment basis, whereby they will tell you you have to work for 35 to 37 years before you can pension.